I just want to try to remember every second of this vacation. And here we are at our hotel the night before we go to get on the ship, and I'm just watching Liam bounce around on the bed, being a 7-year-old.
It's gonna be the best day of my life.
And go.
Tic tac toe. Give me an X, give me an A, give me a 3 and sorry I hit by UFO in New Mexico.
All right, there's the ship. Disney Fantasy, here we come.
Hey.
You guys excited?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right. You're excited about Kids Club?
Yeah, and I want to.
Nice. All right, we're about to get on the ship. So excited.
Yeah, the big Mickey ears. We're about to walk through the ears.
All right, let's do it.
Please welcome aboard the Slider family.
We are in line in the kids area, waiting to do a little tour and get this guy all set up. Well, we just got to the cabanas, eating a little bit of, I guess, a late lunch.
Yeah, and we're all very hungry.
Yeah.
Trying not to be too irritable.
We don't have dinner till 8:15. We got the second seating, so it'll be delicious though. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into around the ship. Up here just hanging out on the deck, starting to sail away. What do you think, buddy? Feel that breeze? All right, first drinks of the trip. Here we go. It'll be delicious. What do we get? Pina coladas. Yeah. Well, we are sitting here at breakfast at the Royal Court, and we're about to get some grub. It's going to be delicious. You excited about what you ordered? Maybe. All right, well, apparently our kid still had one of his tubes in his ears. We thought both of them were out. And so we're here in the infirmary for a little bit. He woke up last night with an earache, and we thought it might have been an ear infection, but we brought him here, and they said that the tube got a little bit cattywampus in his ears. So, but he's a trooper. He's over here having his popsicle, looking at me crazy. So, yeah. Well, we are right here waiting for Aladdin, and we got our treats and stuff. It's going to be awesome. About to do a little bit of swimming with the guy here. It's gonna be awesome. You ready, bud? All right, let's get after it. Well, we're going to see Mickey, I think, and he's bringing Captain Mickey with him. Excited, buddy? All right, let's do it. So I'm ready to go to Palo, and this lady is getting beautified. She's putting makeup on.
Not much
stuff.
makeup. I didn't bother really much.
So I'm waiting patiently, but it's gonna be worth it. All right, Palo, here we come. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be yummy. Here we go. All right, sitting here at Palo. It's like a little date night on the cruise, isn't it?
It's awesome.
This little face.
Oh, love me eating it.
So we're starting with a little amuse bouche, or whatever, however you pronounce it. It's like a little bite of some stuff. What do you think? Delicious. They just brought out the bread basket. It's got some pizza dough, baked pizza dough, looks like, with some pesto on top, and some other breadstick type things in here.
Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. Let's see
So Leslie got the ossobuco. She has already dug in. That's risotto up under there. I got the filet. We got some mac and cheese and mushrooms. Delicious stuff. All right, we got some souffles here, chocolate and amaretto, and also some coffees. And they brought out this cute little sugar tray with different types of sugar for us to use. That's very good. This looks delicious. We're gonna dive in. It's been a wonderful night here on the Disney Fantasy. Just got done at Palo's. Now we're just kind of milling about, but on the promenade deck or the jogging deck, whatever they call it on this ship. Just enjoying the sunset. So it's a beautiful night tonight.
but then out of the blue, strolls down the boulevard. But your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead.
Ready to see some fireworks.
Yes, I'm so excited too, and we are just minutes away.
If this isn't a kid that's ready to go to the beach, I don't know what is. Well, we're in here in the tube. We just got checked in for our Atlantis submarine tour. We're just waiting on them to call on us. about to hop on a ferry that's going to take us over to the submarine. A little bit cloudy, a little bit of rain this morning. Alright, very rainy day in Grand Cayman. See what happens. We're on the way to do the Stingray. We're going out to the sandbar and we're going to get out there and swim with them. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I got a call, my friend showed up at my door. They wanted me to go out for a while. We were dancing in the dark with a feeling in our eyes. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark.
Yeah, let's go.
I guess I got caught up. Can someone make this headache go away? We were dancing in the dark with a feeling in our hearts. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark.
Mama's chicken.
We're here for fireworks on Pirate Day. What do you say, matey?
I got it.
Arr. You ready for some more fireworks, Mama?
I am.
Good.
Let's begin with the tradition of the celebratory song. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Ultimate gold.
Here in Falmouth, Jamaica, our excursion got delayed by a couple of hours, so we're just up here at one of the adult-only pool decks, just enjoying our time up here. Liam's at the kids club, but we'll go pick him up here in a little bit before we get off the ship. All right, we're in here in the Adventure Falls in one of the shop areas. It looks really cool in here. All right, we're sitting here having some lunch at Adventure Falls before we get on the water tubing. It's gonna be awesome. All right, we're about to leave Jamaica. Had a great time here doing the water tubing and all the fun things that we did. We will see you in the next port.
Also, I love.
We're back on the ship, leaving Jamaica, sailing away. But it was fun. We really enjoyed the water tubing. It was
pretty
legit.
It felt like authentic.
It felt authentic. It didn't always feel super safe, but it was a really cool experience. The guys that were leading the thing, they took us on like a little bus ride over there, and they were being all loud and crazy. What were they saying?
Drive it like you stole it.
Yeah, they were like, drive it like you stole it, or drive it like it's a rental. It was just a really wild bus ride because it was a bumpy road, and it was
It's on the edge of a cliff and
yeah,
stuff a couple of times.
that was crazy.
It was a lot of fun.
That was fun, and then they tied us about 10 rafts, and then one guy on a like a little boat that was paddling us
Like a
around the
kayak.
river. Yeah, like a kayak.
He was hauling us.
He was basically hauling us down the river through some rapids and stuff. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, he got really. I think he got freaked out a few times.
He said shit a few times.
Hey.
Gonna have to bleep that one. Sorry. But yeah, it was really cool though. It was a good experience. Definitely not for the faint of heart though. Like, you're gonna have to do some stuff on it, like not get hit by branches and stuff hanging above your head. But it was cool though. So good times. So we're leaving Jamaica. We'll have to come back and visit and stay a little bit longer. So, but definitely worth the trip.
Yep.
All right. So what else are we doing tonight? Liam's
We're going to see a ventriloquist.
Yep.
And then we're going to dinner at 8:15, and then after that,
who knows? We'll just mill about the
day at
ship.
sea tomorrow, so we can stay at 8.
That's right. There you go. All right. Check it out.
the color of the lights. That is really cool. Fancy. Would you just look at these guys? You see what I've been putting up with all vacation. Look at all this.
What are you even doing?
These guys.
Hi. Liam's eating my face. He's eating my face.
He's eating mommy's face.
I don't know what that's all about.
Well, on another note, it's basically our next to last evening, and we're going to the Royal Court for dinner
I think so,
tonight.
yeah, we are.
And it's gonna be delicious. It was supposed to be semi-formal night, but
That tastes so bad.
It's gonna taste so bad.
after
What
that
cruise are
we're gonna get some ice cream, and then
Have some adult activities.
have
We're gonna
some
go see
adult activities.
Not like that.
Well,
We're going to an adults
Wait, what?
only area,
Oh,
and then we're
okay.
going to go see a comedy show that's for
Just
18
getting
and
my
up.
hopes up there. It's okay.
I'll put that in the video.
We're in here having some ice cream and some treats. I forget what this place is called. Sweet on You. It's right behind our heads. We're here watching Tim Moss play the piano. He is amazing. Plays all kinds of stuff up here for us. Ooh La La has been one of our favorite spots to just come and chill and relax and drink some cocktails. So good. Just got off the boat. We're here at Castaway Key, or Cay, I guess whatever part of the world you're from. We're gonna get on some aqua trikes here in just a second. Y'all ready? All right, let's do it. Here at Castaway Key, we got some characters behind us. Unfortunately, a lot of the things have been canceled for now. Hopefully we can get on the aqua trikes and some of that stuff later. But for now, we're going to the adults only area, and Liam's going to, what is it, Scuttles Cove?
Yeah.
Is that right?
He asked to go.
Good. Yo, we just took a dip in the ocean. We're here at Serenity Cove, and it is super relaxing over here. We're about to go get something to eat. Look at these guys.
Oh, look at this.
We just got us some $27 sand accoutrements, if that's the word for it.
Not very good.
It just started raining pretty heavily a second ago, so we had to ditch everything and run for a pavilion. He's going places. We have a castle. Look at that. Alright, just a little more time on the beach. We're going to get in the water here in a second. Liam was over here kind of building some $27 sandcastles. And yeah, we're going to get in the water, then get back on the ship. It's kind of rainy out here, so yep, fun times. We will see you back on the ship. Hey buddy, did you have a good time in spite of the rain? Is it okay?
Yes,
All right, good. I had a good time too. We want to come back on another time when it's not raining so much.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. We've had a great time staying in room 6501. It's actually kind of one of our favorite setups. We're at the very front of the ship. There's only 2 rooms side by side. We're basically on the starboard side, this one, and there's one room right next door to us. We're not on a long hallway, which is kind of cool. And 6501 is also right next to the laundry room, which is awesome.
It is challenging.
All right.
Do you want to do the one that's less challenging or more challenging?
Which one are we
Welcome,
doing?
detectives. This is a big case.
Plunder.
Let's check in with me.
All right, we're at deck 4 midship. Is where it sent us. Let's see if Liam can figure out where to go next. What you think, buddy? This guy is on a mission, trying to figure out this whodunit, and we're just trying to keep up.
I'm trying. Move your badge slowly.
What's this? Stick to her. Now let's see if she flies.
All right, well, we just got out of the final show and we completed the detective case. We're not going to tell you who did it. You just got to get on a cruise with Disney to figure out who it was that had stolen the stage props. So, but anyways, we're about to go to our final dinner. But before we do, we wanted to just share a few of our favorite things from this trip.
All right, my favorite thing was we went river tubing in Jamaica, and I liked it because it was really authentic feeling. It was a converted old sugar plantation or sugar factory, something like that, and then it had the original buildings, and they'd been converted a little bit to accommodate it being like a little mini resort. It was just really cool, and also just the people there were just really.
It was a lot of fun.
Really, they were a lot of fun. They were really laid back, and the river was a little high and a little intimidating, and I think we were a little nervous. We were a little nervous, and I think we may have been in more danger than we realized because our guys were trying to make it lighthearted and kind of laugh and keep us, not panicking and stuff. But looking back, I think we truly were in a little bit of danger, but we're good. Yeah. It's fine. We're good.
We made it out alive.
Yes,
so
it was a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing was the Kids Oceaneers Club plus Lab. And there's 3 reasons. There are a lot of kids. They have a bunch of activities. And last but not least, they have 2 sections. And I just like the people there.
You like the people
Like
there?
the workers?
The workers seem really nice.
Yeah, they seem to really care about the kids.
If you bring your kids on a Disney cruise, you will not be disappointed with the kids area. So one of my favorite things that we got to do was get on the yacht to go see the stingrays. It was a lot of fun. Like Leslie said, with her favorite experience, this one felt real, and just being out there on the sandbar and just kind of being among all of the sea creatures right there was just really cool. And it was like storming and stuff, and it was really rough experience in the moment, but just looking back on it, I think we can all say that it was definitely a good experience. And just coming out of that, something that you'll never forget.
Yeah.
So,
and we went to see the dolphins too, but that felt it was amazing, don't get me wrong, but it felt very touristy, just like get them in, get them out, let them see the dolphins, pet the dolphins, and then get out. That's kind of how it felt, but it was amazing. But it just felt
it was a lot safer.
It was, but it just felt very touristy, but it was awesome. They did a good job with what it was. It was good.
Well, and on the stingray thing, our boat literally got caught on the sandbar as we were leaving, so I was wondering if we were even going to make it out of there. It was crazy.
crazy. But anyways, so this is our last dinner. We're about to go to bed, and then when we wake up in the morning, we're gonna disembark. And as Mickey always says, see you again real soon.
See you real soon.
See you real soon.
So this is our last morning on the cruise ship. Yeah, he's still sleeping. I don't want to wake him up because I don't want to
All right, well, we just finished getting off the ship. It is time to go, but Liam had some final words that he wanted to say to you.
Goodbye, Disney Fantasy.
And as Mickey always says, we'll see you real soon.